I was waiting for Aunty Joyce outside. She came out looking so spiffy. I admired her outfit. It looked expensive, and I started having a wishful thinking to be like her in the next 3 years. I'm just 14 years. As we enter inside her car and we zoomed off. It was a 3-minute drive to Tracy's school. The school looked so posh, and the students were dressed so smartly that one could tell that it was a competitive school, unlike my previous school, which looked at people's backgrounds. Brainstorm International School was widely approved, had spacious classrooms with enticing learning and recreational materials. We headed to the principal's office. Her flinty gaze made me to lose some confidence as we sat down. "Good afternoon, Ma, Aunty Joyce," and I greeted in unison. She crooned at my auntie to speak quickly. She looked like someone who was in a haste, but she seemed atrocious, looking like a nightmare ready to hunt an innocent person. "I want to enroll my daughter," my auntie said softly as she was familiar with the atrocious principal. "Beauty, what's your name?" she queried. I heard this angelic voice, and it was coming from the atrocious principal, but she looked scary, so I guess I had a wrong impression of her. "My name is Liana David," I quavered, being nervous. "That's nice, I'm Mrs. Darlington, the principal of this school. You will be taking administrative test before we decide on your admission." She spoke fluently as she pressed the bell button that was designed on top of her table. The door shoved open and a black chubby woman entered the office. "She is Mrs. Angelic, the school bursar," she said as she turned to address to Mrs. Angelic. "You can now take her to the hall to take her administrative tests." I stood up and followed her. I was fidgeting as I pictured the test question. Anyway, I didn't prepare for this. Should I tell Mrs. Angelic? I'm sure she will understand, I thought.